Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to be Joe.
I can't touch that shit to my mouth.
Choose one of them and play it.
No.
Just push one note.
Do a fucking. Do a note. Yeah, blow through it.
Yeah. No.
It's gotta make noise.
The.
You wanna do the woo woo? I used to be like
The Vuvuzela.
You need to blow in it.
Yeah, that sounds like something way different.
Ew, there's probably spit in there.
There you go. That's a noise.
Smell your fingers now.
These have never been washed before.
Ever. And they sit there in dust and just bleh.
I bet it smells disgusting.
I feel like it's not very dusty in here though. What? It's not, I feel like it's not that much. I don't know, I didn't realize how much dust accumulates until I moved to like my first like apartment, and like I'd be like trying to be all cute and shit, keeping the windows open and like all the birds flying. I'm like, oh, like just straight Snow White.
Into your apartment?
No, but I mean like I just feel like Snow White when I have the windows open, because they're French windows.
Then you get that nice LA brake dust lining on it.
Yes, and then I started getting the dust, and I was like, what is that?
Yo, straight up in LA, man, like that was probably one of the most hardest things to adjust to, because I'm not used to having to dust my fucking place every 5 fucking days.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, because remember that I had this big spot in K-Town and we have to leave the windows open because we have no AC.
That was a great spot.
It's over then.
We would fucking get a cleaning lady, $400, clean the whole place. Next day, dust an inch thick, like that. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, so we just got a cleaning lady, and I came, and Nikki's like, so I was riding with the boys, and then I'm on my way home, and we had a cleaning crew come, because it was supposed to be like 3 ladies and then cleaning the whole place up.
Oh, it's a team?
Yeah, like a team, right. So then I call Nikki and I'm like, hey, how'd it go with the cleaning people? And she's like, oh my God, it's a fucking disaster. Like, it looks like shit in here. Like, they didn't even clean that good. Like, I don't even know. Like, I had to go like over a bunch of shit. And then I get home like expecting to see like it look like ass, and I'm like, it looks like fucking Buckingham Palace in here. Like, Nikki is that like specific on detail stuff where she can, and she's like, I'm like,
what were the things that were?
So I was like, hey baby, it looks great in here, and she's like, oh, are you kidding? Like, oh, and then she's like showing me like on the mirrors, like if you look at the very top of the mirror, there's like a little smudge, and then she like pointed to like this little line that was maybe like smaller than like a little fucking like that, and she's like, look at that, like that won't go away. And I'm just like, so when I clean the place up, she must think I do the shittiest job in the fucking world. But I never knew that.
But I mean, like, if she doesn't have super high expectations for it, then like maybe she ain't that mad about it.
Yeah, because she's paying these people.
That's true. Then that's what she said.
I love my cleaning lady, man.
I love my cleaning lady.
You better not say shit.
Why?
Which one are you gonna talk about?
Oh, you have two?
3 Asian people that come over. Because they clean the big office too.
Oh, okay.
But they started off with our house, and it's just $100 each time, and the place looks fucking spotless. Like it's a brand new house.
Yeah, I'm like Nikki too.
You use the same people?
Yeah, so I would go through so many different cleaners because I'm like, I fucking hate how
We went through a bunch too.
Yeah, and then finally, like, you hooked us up with your cleaners, and I'm like, oh.
And they finished in 45 minutes, the whole fucking house.
Wow. Nikki said they went overtime.
Fast. No,
and they charged her, and they didn't have 3 ladies, they only had 2.
No, this one is fucking fast.
What is it? What are they?
She said they're Mexican ladies.
What? Hey, listen, I love my people, but I went through so many of them, and they can't do the shit right. And then they're Chinese, on point.
How much does it cost for your whole place though?
So they charged 100 for the whole thing, and then we gave them 120, like a tip.
Like a little tip, yeah.
And then now they just
$100?
or 40? Yeah. No, 140, I think.
Dude, we were 135.
$100?
Yeah, and then but then that's what they charge us now.
That's why I feel.
From that first time.
Oh, that's funny.
We used to pay them $80, and then they just started going up, which I'm completely fine with because I'd pay them $200.
Yeah.
They're really fucking good.
For sure, they're so good.
Well, hopefully they don't see this video. You're gonna get charged $200 every time.
Yeah, hopefully they're not a fan. Yeah.
No, it's not 200.
Well, no, you get, but the first time from what you paid them, they got.
That's what they charge now. So we don't even put anything on top of that.
Man, I kind of want to use them now, but like my lady's more expensive, but I love her because she's so sweet. So.
Oh, these people aren't sweet at all.
They're in and out, in and out.
This lady, she comes up to me, she goes, "Good morning, Mr. David," and that's all I need.
A human being talking to you.
Yeah, she says, "Mr. David." I'm like, God damn it, man.
Well, his cleaning people don't speak English at all. It's just Chinese.
Well, they talk to me and they go, "Did you put your dogs away?" Okay, and they start coming inside.
Really?
Yeah, they're like, they're down to the business.
And you're like, have a good day, and they're like,
yeah, and they leave.
They don't even nod.
Like this lady though, she's so sweet, man. Like I would never be able to look at her and say like, hey, I found somebody better. I feel like my heart would
You just don't have to call her.
Yeah, just don't call her back.
She's
Can't
playing a
do
good
it.
game.
She's
then.
scheduled
I
every
need
month.
to call her because I feel like she needs the business.
She's got you by the balls, my friend.
Yep, she does.
Because if you're already interested, you're like, oh, kind of turned on by their
Because
cleaning
if it
team.
was like, because she's not that expensive, so it's worth the money. But if she did a terrible job, then I'd be like, I gotta go on. But she does such a good fucking job, and every time she comes in, she goes, "Is there something new that you want me to do, or did I do something? Can I do something better?" Every time that's what she
Wow,
asks.
she's good.
I will never.
Is she Mexican?
Yes, and she speaks very little English, but then she could communicate that.
She comes by herself?
She's like, "Can I do something better or not as?" I'm like, "No, you're just doing so fucking good." You know, like, I love her.
cleaning lady problems, right, guys? It's like so relatable. Everyone got a cleaning
The
purse.
only person in this room that doesn't have a cleaning lady.
Boze, have you ever taken your Lamborghini to the dealership and like you're like, hey, the window's a little streaky, guys?
Yeah, one time, fuck, I got
We're
no.
really busy. We used to do that. We don't do that.
Well,
We only do it for deep cleaning. Like they go and they do all the blinds because it's like we can do that, but then
It's like menial task. Okay, I get
either that or it's like we can do it or we can hang out with Taika over the weekend. You know?
The one time I considered getting a cleaning lady was like I had a friend in town and like I was like, damn, I need to do all this cleaning. I'm really busy, and I was like, maybe I'll get a TaskRabbit person, like whatever. And then I was like, what if I get a TaskRabbit person her second day in town? And then like, I'm leaving for work. The lady will be by at 10. Please make sure she gets the stove.
so here's the thing. The reason why I get cleaning people, because I usually wouldn't, but I live in a house with 3 other dudes, already a fucking mess.
Enough
And
said.
it's fucking 3 stories,
Terrible.
right? So then what we have to do is this. It's like, I gotta go through this whole thing of, okay, well, who's gonna clean the stairs this day at that day, and we have to split the tasks. I'm not trying to do that shit at all. So it's like, how about I pay for all the fucking utilities and everything else, you guys pay for the cleaning. We'll split it up that way. So I'm not over here suffering, paying for the internet, utilities, and everything else. And so that's how we do
And
it.
it just takes up a whole day of just cleaning and then a whole nother day to just do laundry and then fold the laundry.
And nobody ever in this world is going, those 3 fucks will not clean as well as this lady at all whatsoever. They'll see like a dirt mark, they'll go,
Yeah.
that's what they'll do.
They take a paper towel and they're like,
Yep, got it.
all right.
I do feel like I will say that like if you have somebody that does your laundry and does your cleaning, if you're using that in a time management sense, you're like, I'm gonna sacrifice $200 for these services. I will have 7 extra hours of time. I'm gonna make sure I fill that with productivity. Then it's totally worth
Or
it.
even just to relax. Like, let's say your week was so busy. I think one time we hired the cleaning ladies early on.
felt so guilty
because
the
they
first
were
time I hired
cleaning,
them.
we just had our feet up.
I felt so
And we were
guilty.
able to watch Bad Boys too.
I felt so I felt so judged because like I grew up in a household where every weekend everyone's fucking pitching in and you clean, you like put the music
Same
up
here.
and
Same
you
here.
clean, right? And in my household, like you're being judged for the female. Like if your house is fucked up, it's the female's fault. You know. So when the cleaning people came in, and I'm just there, and I'm like, I can't be here. I gotta help them. I gotta do this. And then after a while, I'm like, no.
But they can
That's
clean
how I
for-
feel about movers. I can't just stand there while other men lift shit around me.
I feel you.
I'm a little bitch if I do this shit.
I can't. I could pay them. I don't even want to be there that day.
Those dudes are fucking buff, dude. Like, if you use like professional movers, those guys are yoked.
They know
They
techniques
know
and stuff.
exactly how to like organize everything. They be in and out this bitch in like 3 hours.
Yeah, but I'm stubborn and I have to front hard.
But do you really want to move anything? Like, I even have a friend that says, like, his deal is, like, don't ever ask me to move anything for you, and I will never ask you to move anything for me. Like, that's how much people are like, fuck that. And
What a great friend.
Yeah.
He's like, our friendship has boundaries. And they're very high boundaries.
That's high for you?
Yeah, dude, I'd help anybody move. I like doing that shit.
is it healthier to have friendships with boundaries?
Help other people move than to move my own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
get
if it's
you.
my shit, I'm just gonna hire people. You fucking do it. But if
Yeah, I don't
someone
wanna inconvenience my
Yeah, but
friends.
if someone wants me to help them move, I'll help them move.
Well, since I moved into our new place, Nikki's added so much heavy furniture that I'm like, I am not moving us this time. And she's like, I already said I was fine with that. And I was like, oh, fuck, well,
Yeah.
shit.
Those movers are fucking efficient as shit, though,
Yeah, I
man.
know,
And like,
I know.
if I help them out, they're gonna get mad at me. because I don't know what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
So I'll try to lift
yeah.
something heavy. I'm like, listen, dude, this is how I'm gonna do it. They're like, well, dumbass, get the fuck out the way and let me do it. That's how it's gonna happen. Because I don't know.
ready to go, like they just took pre-workout or some shit.
Yeah, they're fucking good, dude. Like me next to these human beings, I look like I was in the hospital for 15 years in a coma. No muscle fibers on my body whatsoever.
Eating
You know
nothing
what's
but
crazy?
peas for 10 years.
Our movers from the last time that we moved, there were these 2 Ukrainian dudes, the skinniest guys ever, but they were fucking strong.
They're fucking strong.
Yeah, they look like bones, but they.
Or the short, stubby Mexican man that can lift the refrigerator by himself.
Oh my gosh.
Do the fucking piano by himself.
Like, how the fuck did you do that? He goes, leverages. Like, the fuck? How do you know what leverages is, bro?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Obtuse triangle right here, see?
Yeah, one time I hired like when I moved to my new apartment, I moved everything myself because I just moved like down the street, except for I had to have the mattress and the bed moved. So I hired a TaskRabbit person. It's just one thing. I figured like one item, whatever. And so like he gets in, I explain, and I'm like, yeah, so that. And then he's like, okay, just grab that corner. I'm like, what? He had me help him like move the bed too, and I was like, I thought that you know.
Paying you for this.
Yeah, I paid like I think like $95 for like 30 minutes of work, and like
Your next task is to get out of here.
and I also was like, I especially was like, hey, can we get a dolly? You know, like I wrote that like in the little notes. And so I'm fucking walking down the street like, I need a break. And he's like, man, you are tiny, huh? Puts it down. His fucking unclips a thing of water, like puts it down, and then we just keep walking. I'm like, I'm fucking paying for this, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's my experience with movers. Y'all must have some.
You need to stop looking for movers and cleaners on this TaskRabbit thing.
Yeah, TaskRabbit blows.
Is TaskRabbit trash?
I guess. You've been getting trash.
Oh. Yes, I would like somebody to clean my house, please.
Oh, my cleaning lady, you know what she said to me that made me feel really good too? She was like, she understands like this relationship, like trust thing. And then I had to leave and she was like, Mr. David, thank you for trusting me with your place that you could leave me here by myself.
Oh!
Damn.
You trying to be in my family or what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you trying to get a Christmas gift right now or what, cousin?
Are you gonna get her one though?
Huh?
Are you gonna get her?
I'm gonna get her some shit, yeah.
Are you?
I absolutely have to.
Dude, I'm gonna get, I don't even know. I'm trying to make my list of who I will actually get Christmas gifts for and write out the budget. Like,
What about your mailman? What about your mailman?
mailman, what? I'm gonna get one for like,
He does that shit.
That's nice, yeah.
like, what?
A tin jar of
I
like
hate
cookies.
my mailman.
oh my god, mailmen probably get so many presents.
My mailman, I had to fucking like call into the fucking South Pasadena fucking place because he kept on chucking our shit or just not even coming up.
Oh, same. Like my mailman left a
Yeah.
freaking package at the garage door because that's where we have the little box. But it's a package, and it was like, what the fuck? You couldn't walk to the
Yeah,
back.
the dude, literally, I saw the dude walk up, write a fucking thing, right, saying I wasn't there, just put it on, didn't even try to go out. I was like, yo!
Love that shit.
And he goes, yeah, get the fuck out of it. I complained, switched the drive, they apologized. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That was like the second time he did that shit too.
I like mine. He like drives to my house and will hand deliver things or like pick things up that I have to return.
Oh, like do his job, that's crazy.
I know, that is crazy. Because I actually signed up. You know those coupons that you get in the mail and it just accumulates a shit ton of trash?
Yeah.
I hate that so much. And I saw that there's a thing where you can unsubscribe from it. So I went online, I did that. This mailman still gives me my neighbor's fucking coupons. I'm like,
Value
dude!
pack.
He's on the take.
Because I read the address and it says for the next door, dude. I'm like, and I still have to throw away all this shit. I hate it because I hate wasting all that paper. I'm like, why
It's
do you
so
send me
much.
this?
My apartment building has a trash can next to the thing just for all that.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yes, yeah.
Same with us in our condo, we have a garbage can and people just throw that shit
Just
right in.
goes right.
Yo, I had somebody who I assume it must have only been at UPS. What's the mail?
USPS.
USPS. Yeah. I ordered a credit card in the mail. I fucking get it. I get it out of the mail. I look at it. The envelope was open and taped shut.
No.
With the worst tape job ever. Like you could see dirt on the edges of the tape. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So I opened it up and like I was talking to somebody and they were like, yeah, make sure you cancel that immediately. But I open it up and when I look at the paper, there's a dirty fingerprint on the shit. And so I called to like cancel it and they're like, I was like, does this happen often? And she was like, no. Like somebody literally went in, wrote down my credit card information, like they had folded up the side of the card and then just taped it back up.
Can you record that fingerprint?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't. I mean, I didn't because I was just like, what the fuck? But I still have the paper. I haven't done anything with it. That's mad sketch.
The paper with the thumbprint?
Yes, it literally has a dirty thumbprint.
You gotta give it to the forensics lab.
Does
You
that
could probably catch the
I feel like I know, but I also just feel like that's so extra.
What if you do your own forensic?
I know, I'm just not a snitch. Like,
Ooh,
I get it.
Look at that. I like that.
yeah, I just called.
Snitch.
I just called and canceled it.
Yeah, but they were trying to rip you off. Doesn't that make you mad?
But they weren't trying to rip me personally off. They were just trying to rip off like mad people.
Personally,
You personally, they wrote down your name.
They look for Boze.
Looking for you.
He said Boze Bozington, the lead star player of the NFL bowling. Fuck, I don't know.
NFL bowling team.
No, the Chicago Cubs, second baseman.
Boze Bozington.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm not a snitch. I'm a fucking snitch to the max.
I don't snitch on my friends.
Exactly.
But if it's personal, I
other
won't.
people, I'll snitch the fuck out of you, dude.
If it's personal, I'm the first guy at the police station at 5:30. I'm waiting for them to open.
Like you guys are late.
Excuse me, sir, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm a snitch.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting to snitch, sir.
Yeah.
Have you guys like ever snitched on something and like felt bad about it later?
No.
Nope.
I've snitched.
I don't
I'm
snitch.
too lazy to snitch.
I think it's like that too.
Ever since elementary school, if some shit happened, like let's say even in elementary, like you would, I don't know, somebody would start some shit, you would start a fight, and then like, oh, what's going on here? Nobody would say shit, right? Yeah. I don't snitch, but then you would fuck them up after school. Yeah. So you do your own justice.
I was at a friend's birthday party, and we were all like fucking around in the backyard, and we were all climbing this fence, and like I broke part of the wooden fence like thing, and like snapped off and like fell on the ground. And the dad comes out and he's all pissed. He's like, who the fuck did this shit? And there's a guy there that I fucking hated, and he hated me. And he did not snitch on me. And nobody rolled on me.
Did you snitch on yourself?
Fuck no. Hell no.
That's a good man right there.
Yep.
Dope.
I've snitched on like dog owners and shit when they suck.
okay.
That's like my jam.
Who do you snitch to?
Really? The pet control, whatever it's called.
Animal control?
There you go.
I feel like I gotta like in some situations like that, like I gotta win. So by canceling the card and he didn't get shit, I win. But if I go a step further, it's punishing, and that's not really like my jam. You know?
No, see, he didn't get it, so you didn't win. You punished him, that means you win.
Very vengeful.
That's my philosophy.
I'm lazy. You said you're lazy. I'm lazy.
I've seen you on
you
JK Party.
win.
I've seen you on Smosh. You like to win.
You win by letting them make a charge, and you log into the account, and you're like, fuck yeah, crime committed, and you have your fingerprint already, then you call it in.
You want to hear?
And then you cancel the card right after.
Good.
Let them commit the crime first.
I guess I could be protecting my
His
city.
fucking mom and you fucked the shit out of her.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time there was fraud on, I think my like JK credit card, and whoever used it bought a bunch of American Eagle shit, and they sent it here.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
sometimes
bad at
people do
fraud.
that just to get the points.
Find the
Wow.
person who's been frauding you. You befriend his dad.
Oh, we were here when we got the American Eagle stuff.
Yeah.
You take his dad drinking. Things get a little carried away. You fuck his dad. You take
Exactly.
pictures of it.
Exactly.
And then you send him a letter and a photograph that says, haha, your dad's gay. With a picture of you sucking on the dad's dick.
Wait, you're sucking his dick?
Yeah, you're sucking
But
dad's dick.
that's scary. Like I feel
But
like
then now you're like, oh, I got you back, bud.
yeah, that guy's crazy. Like he fucked my dad. That's fucking crazy. And then you don't want to tell anybody about that. You're like, why'd you shoot that guy? He fucked my dad. You can't tell anybody that. You can't.
I'm like, I got you so good. You're never coming back from that.
You gotta take a stuff like this.
Dad? Is this your dad?
That's your dad, isn't it? That's your dad's dick in my mouth.
That sounds like some kind of porno, though. That sounds like some porn shit.
It does sound like some porn shit for sure.
Are you about to say, like, is that what you watch?
No. I'm a female. We watch like story-based stuff. Like we gotta get the storyline. That's why I was saying before.
Who's we?
Some females, you don't. Okay, you guys don't. You guys. Okay, see what do you guys?
You have to fast forward.
I want to get to the fucking juicy parts.
Yeah, no, I like the story. I like a little.
I don't like the dialogue because I'm like, bitch, you can't act. You can't act. I don't want to hear the fucking dialogue.
Oh, well, that's
The writing is horrible. Like I don't want to.
Wait, I thought all women think exactly the same, because if you're just women, then you're all the same.
That's not true.
Well, exactly. That's what we just proved.
The story part of pornography is really boring, right? Because don't you want to just get in and get out?
Yes.
It's the worst part. The acting is always fucking terrible.
Ask Bart. He likes watching the whole thing.
I think some people like story stuff because there's certain
What
people.
kind of stories? Like the personality's like, oh, I don't know how I got this pizza with
It's like
Cool, I like those ones.
See, he likes the real estate.
Only the real estate ones.
and the real estate ones have a drawn out story.
It's more for the outfit.
I'm now attached to this character and I want to see them get fucked. Like
Yeah,
that.
but there's no way that shit's written where you're attached to the character because it's so quick. So you walk in, it's just like,
No.
okay, hey, I'm looking for a house. Well, that's funny. If you suck my dick, it'll be half off.
The acting's too good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was pretty good.
Looking for a house.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, if you suck my dick and eat some cum, I could drop the price.
See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all are watching the 13-minute Pornhub versions where it's like, hi, hey, nice
buy that
dick,
shit?
suck on it, right?
You pay for this shit.
No, but I'm saying if I did again. But like, no, so it, like, those are like the 32-minute ones where like they draw it out, you learn their name.
Miss
like,
Bosington, you've been caught.
what do you mean? Dude, I'm an open book. I'm an open
You
book.
have been caught hand job.
So you watched the
Let me know if you
30-minute ones?
recommend it.
32.
32 minutes of story. And the fucking part isn't your favorite.
I mean, like, but now, okay, it's
just sit there like
because,
this?
okay, think of it this way.
You know I can't do that either?
I don't mind saying this because I feel like some people may relate. There are some people that literally can't like sleep with somebody unless they have an emotional attachment to them.
Yeah,
so I don't want to see certain porn unless these characters have an emotional
That's
attachment.
weird. You know why guys can't do that though?
Yeah, this motherfucker just said that.
You know why? You know why guys can't do that though? Because the only way a guy can do that shit is if the porn happens in 15 minutes, right? The sucking and the fucking. That means my dick would have to rise in 15 minutes as well.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee you, right when it clicks on, it's already up. So it has to do a slow 15-minute rise.
Have you seen Big Sausage Pizza? Greatest porn site maybe known to man ever.
Oh, it's like pre-Bang Bros or whatever, right?
Yeah. So this is like the early days, right? Where
The one that cut a little hole and stick
they cut a hole in the pizza, and the guy sticks a dick, sticks his dick through the hole in the pizza, and the chick's always like, "Oh, that's exactly what I wanted for pizza."
Yep.
And then she starts sucking on it, and then sometimes the dude picks her up and fucks her with the pizza box.
You have a couple of pepperoni pizzas on her ass?
Yeah, dude, the pizza's like bang, slapping up against her butt and shit because they glued it down or whatever. But what the funniest thing about that series was that sometimes
How many seasons does it have?
2. No, sometimes they would get like clearly a delivery pizza, and then sometimes they would get like a DiGiorno pizza or like a Tombstone pizza. But it's like, why sometimes did they get delivery pizza and why sometimes did they get frozen
Hey,
pizza?
you're helping me out. Apparently, I get paid $1 every
Sponsor?
time you say
No, I didn't even mention nothing. I'm just saying.
Fucking said DiGiorno.
I'm just talking about the series. I don't give a fuck about the brand.
Frozen motherfucking
He hasn't looped the two together yet.
But no, it's funny that it's just funny to see the different types of pizza. You're like, oh, that's clearly delivered.
Oh yeah, what an observation. You're so fucking observant. Thank you for pointing that out.
I just cracked up because I just pictured 7 pieces of pepperoni on a girl's ass.
Yeah, and then sometimes they get Hawaiian, and then sometimes it's like, what is the director's like? This one has to be barbecue chicken pizza. I asked for barbecue chicken pizza. Give me a barbecue chicken pizza. You know what I mean? Like, why?
That's my favorite.
So fucking
Yeah.
funny. Like in the scene, he's supposed to like eat on her pussy, but he's so hungry because he hasn't been fed yet. He's just eating the pepperoni on her ass. Rob, fucking eat her pussy already. I can't. I'm fucking starving,
I'm
dude.
hungry, buddy. I'm hungry.
Just eating the pepperoni.